Hi everyone, it's Kent Barber here from Game Logic Design. Today I'm going to take you through using the Draw Objects tool in 4D Publish. For the Draw Objects tool is found under the 4D Publish menu, and you can select it right there. And when you've got it selected, all you need to do is drag and start drawing. So currently it's set to cube, so you can just click and drag out, let go, drag up, single click, and you've drawn yourself a cube. So again, it's click to initial, draw the base, let go, drag up, and then you let go to finish. And you can draw these anywhere in your scene. Sometimes you may want to have this selected here to enable to lock that from changing, since as you saw, when you're drawing the objects, it has to actually select them in the viewport. So I'm going to click the plane here, and I'm just going to draw a plane. You can draw planes down into your scene. A cylinder, you click to drag out, let go, then you define the height by dragging up, and you single click to finish. So click, drag, let go, drag up, click, finish. A tube, you click and drag out to find the base, you drag up to define the height, and you click to finish. And then you can drag in and out to define the inner radius. So let me show you that again. You drag the outer radius, you define the height, you click, you define the inner radius. One more time, click, outer radius, let go, height, click, now you define the inner radius, and click, and you finish. I'm using a mouse here as well. Taurus, a little bit interesting as well. You drag to define the outer radius, you let go, you may not see anything, because now you're defining the radius of the torus itself. And you're doing that by dragging up in the height direction. So if I come down to the lower level here, if I can drag it out, drag it up, you see you're kind of on the height of the torus. A sphere, you can click and drag, and it'll define it at the on the plane, so it's centered on the plane. But a sphere also has an additional option where you can hold down Control, and when you click, it'll draw on top of the plane. So at the moment, I'm clicking and dragging down. So when you're working with it with Control, not holding Control, it's a bit more obvious. You can drag out left and right to define the actual radius. It'll follow along by dragging to the side. But if you use Control, then it's less intuitive. It's still going out to the side there, but you can define the height just by visually looking at it. And then lastly, we've got a capsule. So a capsule draws it on top by default. You let go, and it'll drag up to define the height. So click, drag out, and up to define the height. My mouse is a little bit fiddly here, so sometimes it does not work the way it's meant to work. Always happens in a demo. But anyway, here we go. Now we're working. So again, that was not a problem with this. There was a problem with my mouse itself. Or potentially Camtasia trying to capture something at the same time. So there we have it. It's as simple as that.